Namaste students, I am Dr. Komal Rathore, Assistant Professor, Department of Kamar Bhritya, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Students, today's session we will discuss about Garv Vriddhi Vikas Karma. So let's start. First is introduction. We all come into this world following a beautiful chemistry between two cells. Cells, sperm, male cells or gametes, and ovum, female cells or gamete. The product of the union of sperm and ovum is called zygote. So the zygote later get, sorry for the interruption. The zygote later get the form of an embryo. An embryo is unborn offspring in the process of development. Later, the cell division progress towards clear differentiation and manifestation of body parts and organ. So, at this stage, it will be called fetus, prenatal human between the embryonic state and birth. This process of this development of fetus take place in a slow and steady phase and gets completed in around 9 months. By this time, the fetus gets matured and fully formed. The fetus will be said to have reached its term and would be ready to be born. So the format of zygote and embryo subsequently develop in the of the embryo into fetus in various stages of development and maturity over the periods of 9 months. It's called Garv in Ayurveda. Masanumasic Garv Vriddhi, according to Ayurvedic text, have clearly explained the process of monthly development of fetus in detail. The explanation is unique and may not exactly correlate with explanations given a modern embryology. So here I will describe in month-wise fetal development. So first month formation of cell mass after sexual intercourse. The sperm fertilize the ovum. In the first month in pregnancy following fertilization and implantation of the embryo in the uterine cavity, only kalal or mass of cells in the form. This is explained by the commentators as a Singhanaka form, like phalgem, like substance stain in a streak of blood. It is the first month formation of cell mass. Second month, formation of compact mass, determination of sex of the child. In the second month, the embryo, under the influence of sheath, ushna, and anila, its its bhutas, its involvement of 5 elements of nature, like Prithvi or earth, Jal, Tej, Vayu, and Akash, forms into a compact mass that is called Ghan Sangat. The sex of the child is also determined in the second month of the pregnancy itself. It is determined depending on the shape of compact mass formed in the second month. If the Ghan Sangat is the form of Pinda, it would be male child. And if the Ghan Sangat is a form of shape of Peshi, like quadrangular like of strap muscle, it would be female child. If the Ghan Sangat in the form of shape of Arbut, like bubbles and hemisphere, it would be Napunsaka. Now come to the third month. Third month, formation of bud. Bud form ossification center for limbs and head. In the third month of pregnancy, 5 buds or ossification center represent in the formation of 4 limbs. 4 limbs means 2 upper limbs and 2 lower limbs, and head respectively are formed. The ang pratyanga, like organ and their structures, also start forming indistinctly. There is an unclear manifestations of organ and their structure in this month. Now come at 4th month, distinct formation of organ, manifestation of heart, life element, fetal movement. In the 4th month of pregnancy, the pratyangas like organ and their structures are distinctly developed. While in the 3rd month, the organ have started to manifest indistinctly, they would have completely formed by 4th month. The fetal circulation is established. With this, the circulation and nutrition get clearly established between the mother and child, and the embryo and garb develops mind and mental facilities. As a result, the mother start feeling the movement of the embryo. Such feeling of fetal movement is known as quickening. Quickening. At this age of quickening, the mother develops some unusual desire, which probably indicate the desire of growing fetus. The wish of the child are manifest through mother. So woman at this stage is said to have two hearts, one of hers and one the other of Peter's. At this month, the mother will be called as the Dwaridini, one with two hearts. It is said that all the desire of the women arises in this period shall not be taken lightly, since they are the demand of the child. They compensate the need of child. Therefore, their wishes should be fulfilled. At the 5th month, progressive development of mind. In this 5th month of pregnancy, the mind develops further 6th month, development of intellectual. In the 6th month of pregnancy, the development of buddhi and intellect is seen in 7th month. Complete development of fetal body parts. In the 7th month of pregnancy, the fetal body parts are complete and developed. All the ang pratyanga are said to be completely developed. If the wishes of 8th month, instability of life. In the 8th month of pregnancy, the ojas and essence of all the tissue of the body, which determine immunity of the child, get disturbed and is unstable. It is said that the life will be unstable in this month. It is also said that the child born in this month may not survive. And 9 months at the end, completely development of fetus, delivery birth of child. The complete development of the fetus and delivery of child may take place at the end of 9 months. It is said that this process of complete development of fetus and childbirth may take place between 9 to 12 months of pregnancy, just before finishing. So, Ayurveda has explained embryology comprehensively in its own style. The viewpoint may look little different when compared to the modern embryology, but structurally and basically the theory of development of child in the mother's wombs are explained in Ayurveda is exemplary, especially when seen that these details were documented in the period when the technology of modern science were not existing. So thank you. Hope you like this session, and it is informative and useful. And the topic is Garv Vriddhi Vikas Karm. Hope you will understand. And many examinations, many questions arises about Masanumasic Garv Vriddhi Vikas. So uh, if you have any query, any doubt in this session, you will ask me. I will try to resolve your problem. So that's all for now. Thank you. Thank you so much.